welcome to LadyGang. I am Becca Tobin here with Jack Vanek and Keltie Knight.
Hello.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Hello.
I'm
Keltishka.
so excited about today.
Me too.
And we talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know when so there's something that happens when you're interviewing people, and you guys know from your podcast life too, but I will make a plan for something really funny and that's really endearing, and I'll be like, God, I hope they meet me halfway.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when
Right.
you want to ask something that's kind of stupid, or you want to tell a story about yourself that's stupid, and you really hope
That
that
it's
the
gonna
people
land.
are not like, I'm very serious about myself. And
Yeah.
I don't think and that happens all the time. No offense to Becca, but like that happens a lot with the actors.
Oh, of course.
You know,
yeah.
they're like not into like joking around about funny things.
Yeah.
So when I knew we had the Kevin and Danielle Jonas on, I was like, we have to tell the story about when we did the thing and
Yeah.
we talked about them, you know, which I think we should like insert like right here. I went to the Jonas Brothers concert
There
this
you go.
past
There you
weekend,
go.
and we were talking about it like, are you a Nick or a Joe? And no one ever mentions Kevin because
would?
well, I know. I felt the same way. I was like watching the concert, and I was like, Nick, and I was like, I'm not feeling the fuzzies. And I'm
No.
like, Joe, I'm not feeling the fuzzies. I'm sorry. Kevin Jonas is a fucking smoke show. A tight yellow t-shirt, muscles. He doesn't really sing. He just goes around and fingers the guitar. I love
Ew.
a fingering guitar.
I know
He's
exactly.
tall. I fucking get it. I'm 100%.
You're right.
He is hot.
Yeah.
He got hot.
Did
hot,
nobody
guys.
like Kevin?
Say something super awful, but like it's not hot when you
Devil's advocate.
when you like marry your high school sweetheart.
Anyway, so I was so excited to interview them, and they were exactly how I wanted them to be.
I know.
I'm obsessed with Danielle.
Danielle's the actual clear winner of the Jonas family.
That like quiet confidence
Yep.
that I really appreciate. And it's actually, I mean, I think that's probably 90% of why I ended up marrying Zach.
Yeah.
Was because he really like had zero desire to be a celebrity or famous or anything.
That was my, it is a spoiler alert, but that was my favorite thing that she said.
About not wanting to be in the spotlight,
Yeah,
right?
she's like, there's no competition. Like, I am totally fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
there can only be one star.
there can only be one star.
And so except for you and Jerry. And the reason that works is because Jerry actually doesn't want to be a star.
Yes. Jared is literally,
He's the worst rock star of all
the
time.
worst rock star
No,
of all time.
I
Like,
used to call him the
Zero-
blurry guy because he would always be blurry in the background
Yeah.
of their pictures.
he's like an egoless musician.
Yes.
It's so
So
bizarre.
weird.
So anyways, like with Zach, like there was things about her that I just appreciated because, you know, similar, and I hate that I'm comparing myself at all to Kevin Jonas, like it's disgusting, but I felt this love for her because at home behind closed doors, you know, that bitch is running the ship.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like with Zach, that like quiet confidence that gets shit done. They let us be complete morons who think we're special and like think we're the sparkly people, but really everybody meets them and they're like, no, actually that other person's the sparkly one.
That's, yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, we're punching up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's 100%. And Chris, my Chris is the same way. Like, he's a quiet confidence. He doesn't want to be famous. He doesn't even want to let me. I was like, Chris, it would be so funny if we do a TikTok where you rate all of my ugly pajamas. And he was like, no.
Do you know how many times I tried to get Jared to do TikToks with me? And
Yeah, he won't
he's
do
like,
it.
no.
But
Yeah.
I'll tell you, people feel a way about me. Like, you know, no one hates Chris Knight.
No.
People
No.
love him because he's just the best. Because
No,
you're just
there's
like,
nothing to hate.
yeah, exactly. It's wild. I just really enjoy her, and she's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
And
Gorgeous.
she's crazy style.
Yeah,
I was
she
looking up
does.
all these pictures, and I was like, this is like, even in the early days of the Jonas Brothers, when she was doing red carpets with him, she very rarely got it wrong.
Killed
Yeah.
it.
And we
loved
were
her.
getting it wrong in a big way at that time.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and he's very sweet and thoughtful, and like you can
Normal.
just tell they're just so normal and nice.
Yeah.
I want their
really-
show
Shame hasn't killed them.
tomorrow. I want their show.
I
I
know.
know. I want their reality show.
I want it.
All right, shall we?
Yeah, I guess we should just kick it off anyway. It is time for
Good week,
Yes, it is.
bad week. Oh no.
Who Wants to
I'll
Go.
go first. Okay, everybody knows how much I love Jersey Mike's. Like it is not.
I was at the airport the other day, and I looked, and I went to Starbucks first, and then I was like, God damn it, I forgot there's a Jersey Mike's here, and then
Delta?
I thought about you.
Delta Terminal?
Yeah.
That's why I fly.
good
I mean,
one.
it's half the reason why I fly Delta. Starbucks and Jersey Mike's, you literally don't need anything else in life.
Except when I used to get to the airport really, really, really early, and then people would be getting subs, and I'm like, that's a very early sandwich.
At like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
sub.
Have you done an 8 a.m. sub?
No, I actually barely get subs at the airport.
Because it's early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never a good time.
Hold on. So the reason you fly Delta, I just want to like
This
put
is
this in
Jack in a
This is
nutshell.
Jack in a
I
nutshell.
need it in my orbit.
The reason she flies Delta, half the reason she flies Delta is because there's a Jersey Mike in the Los Angeles terminal. However,
Old Delta's also superior.
she rarely gets a sandwich at the airport.
This is why, and I have a whole
I hope you all
process.
know what we're dealing with here.
No, we have this thing called Mike's Mondays. Have I talked about it? Where we only get Jersey Mike's on Mondays.
Like you and Jared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every Monday, it's because it's something to look forward to on Monday.
Okay.
It's like a thing.
Cute.
I watch The Bachelor or we like watch a TV show, but it's Mike's Mondays. And if I get thrown off, like when we were traveling, I didn't have Jersey Mike's for 2 weeks, and then we had to do. No, well then I
She's
shit
like,
my
and
pants.
this French baguette, this fresh French baguette's just not cutting it.
It's not. I don't know how many times I was like, I can't wait to get home and have Jersey Mike's. But anyways, that's not the point of my story. The point was everybody knows I love Jersey Mike's. I tag them on Instagram all the time. I'm like, please notice me because I'd be your best ambassador ever. So I posted about them like I do like every week, and they finally responded to my
thank
DM.
God.
And what did they say? Free Jersey Mike's for life?
No. So I posted about them. I was like, the ultimatum and Jersey Mike's, what a great combo. And they wrote back and they go, name a more iconic duo. And I was like, yes, this is my chance. Like, they need to pay me to promote, even though I'm promoting for free. I go, also, I go the best. Also, I'm literally the biggest Jersey Mike's fan. I don't know if you ever work with influencers, but I'd be your best spokesperson ever. Oh my God. And this is where it turns into a bad week. Oh, no. They go, at this time, we're holding an ambassadors program with a discount and offer system per post. So basically, all they're offering me is a discount on a sub for an in-feed post.
That is so wonderful.
Then they go, plus we're about to announce a summer ambassador challenge with an offer and custom swag item giveaway. So they basically offered me a chance to enter a giveaway for Jersey Mike's.
I like how cool they are.
How much is
They're
the
playing
sandwich?
it so cool.
How much is the sandwich?
like $7.
Okay, so next time someone's like, what's your rate for an in-feed post?
Do you think
a discount on a $7 sandwich?
this is the attitude Danielle gave to Kevin when she
Yes.
met him?
Yes.
She's Jersey Mike.
She's
Jersey
like,
Mike's.
yeah, good luck. I'll give you a discount, but you can't have this thing for free.
I've
And
never
even
been,
that, try harder.
never been more offended in my
She's
life.
like, and then I'm gonna actually bring you home and like remake you.
yeah.
Wow. When we were doing Glee, the coolest thing that ever happened was they gave a bunch of us free Chipotle
For life.
forever.
Do you still
Forever.
have it?
Like for years. I don't even think I think at some point in time they like switched whatever system they use. So like the card is null and void. But I will never forget, like Jenna and Kevin used to eat a Chipotle burrito every day for probably 4 years.
Dude, hell yeah. A free burrito. That's like when Chipotle was giving people free burritos if you got a burrito tattoo.
Yeah.
You'd get them for life.
We should do something like that for LadyGang.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Free episodes for the rest of your life.
We're gonna give you these ad-free episodes for okay. Good week. Okay, so
You wanna go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna go next. Okay, so my good week is that, as you guys know, there's a thing called BDE.
Yes, big dick energy.
Big dick energy. My least favorite kind of energy. Well,
I love it.
actually, no, I like
No,
it.
big dick energy's good.
I'm not mad at it. But I could never, well, now I don't know how to say this. In my marriage, there is some big dick energy. You know what I mean? At certain times. But there's a
it's
new
the quiet confidence.
there's a new kind of energy. Well, he's 6'6". There's
Yeah.
a big dick energy,
Yeah.
just like in general
yeah.
on, the
lanky
size,
6'6".
on the size of your genetics.
that does not equate.
Always. No, it doesn't
No,
always equate. You're right. You're right. Because they're like, we
Personal
spent so much time making your hands.
That
we had
forgot
nothing
about your
left for
dick.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there's a new BDE and it's called BBE, and I have it.
Big butt, big boob.
Big brain energy. Big brain energy. When someone is like, okay, big brain energy.
I don't think you can self-describe yourself as having big brain energy.
Okay, maybe I don't have it, but give me like Bill Nye.
Yeah, he has big brain energy because he's like a genius.
Yeah, but like he's sexy.
I don't think the girl who can't say bagel correctly has big brain energy.
Well, you guys saw that Pat Sajak is leaving the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah,
You know
I
that
saw
I
you
used to be-
you campaigned. You guys have been fishing on Instagram real hard. In Jersey Mike's and wanting to be the Jeopardy host. I can't think of a word.
No,
It's Wheel of Fortune.
I
You
mean,
just
Wheel of
need
Fortune.
words. You just need words.
Dude, I used to be friends with Pat Sajak on Twitter, and he's so funny. He's so funny. We'd have the best banter back in the day. Me and Pat
We need to
Sajak.
find this.
Yeah.
We
Anyway,
must find this.
Did you delete your Twitter?
Yeah, I can't
Gotta
find
bring
it.
it back in time for Superfan, babe. I need your hashtags.
I'm not bringing mine
I'll have
back.
to go through.
for
Jared
the
has a
record.
lot of followers on Twitter. We'll
Oh,
do it
great.
through his.
Okay, perfect. Anyway, big brain energy. It's when you meet someone and they're not like a boy. They're like nerdy, but they're super. Okay, hold on. So the guy, he was also really hot on White Lotus. You know the guy, not Theo James, the other guy, and he was like, I sold my company. He was super rich, and he was dating married to Audrey.
Yeah, he was
Plaza.
like a brainiac.
Yeah.
He was a brainiac,
Tech
but like,
wizard.
he was also super hot, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, he
but
was
like
hot.
he had
Yeah.
big brain energy, where you're just like, this guy's super smart. And big brain energy comes from knowing you were a nerd ass in high school. You know, like no one wanted to date you. Like there's a guy that I went to school with who was like a real nerd, and no one. And then I slept on him, and I saw him at the 10-year reunion. I was like, it was the best guy in high school. I made an error.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, next, my bad week. As you guys know, I'm going to be so quick because if Danielle Jonas is listening to this right now, I'm so embarrassed.
She's not.
She's definitely not. She's way too busy. She's
got
not.
other shit to do.
No, she's like, no, thank you.
I have gone through this 10-week program of like getting my life back together and my body back together. And as part of that, I had a doctor take me completely off my thyroid medicine. This is a bad doctor. I'm not going to anymore. And he was like, no, just go cold turkey. Get off it for 2 weeks and then start this new medicine. I've never felt worse in my life
Yeah, that doesn't
than
sound
the
right.
2 weeks. And then the other doctor was like, that's like the worst advice you could ever give. Anyway, I've been on and off 3 different thyroid medicines since January. And I finally am back on the correct, I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm here. My brain's working. I can read. I can see.
Wow.
Everything.
Her left eye's working again.
It was my right eye, but yes, my right eye is working. I can read the fucking teleprompter. I was like, what is wrong with me? I was like, am I an idiot? Am I losing my mind? I couldn't read a teleprompter. It was so crazy. Anyway, but that's not the point. The point is, one thing that when your thyroid is off, you are so bloated and gassy. You cannot poop. Everything shuts down. I have never had more gas in me. They would go to like do the acupuncture and she'd be like, ooh, it was like that TikTok song when she'd like hit my stomach. It was like this. She was like, you have so much gas. And she's like, what did you eat today? I was like, water.
Yeah.
She's like, whoa. Anyway, I was the gassiest person. It was terrible. I'm no longer gassy. Gassy is terrible. And I'm so happy.
She's gas free, baby.
I am
Misery.
low gas.
Good for you.
God, that sucks.
That does.
Nothing worse than being bloated.
But you know we've talked about the trick of laying on your left side if you've trapped gas?
Yeah.
It's the best medical advice I've ever been given by a non-doctor.
Well, it's the same thing when you like, I do my massages when I'm pooping on the
Yeah.
left side.
Yeah.
I was doing all of that and more. I was
Yeah.
having other people massage my anus.
No, I'm just laying on that left side. It really lines it all up and sends it on out.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Send
bye.
it.
Okay, so my good week is I had a sex dream.
About what? Not Zach.
No, don't be silly. I had a sex dream about a celebrity, and it's an unlikely character.
Can you tell? You can tell.
David Spade.
Oh.
And I am now
Sexually
I was
attracted.
already like a humongous fan. Like
Big brain energy.
big brain. He's very funny. He's like
funny.
got swagger. I mean, I've always been a fan, but I was never like if I were single, would I have tapped that? I don't think so.
Maybe.
He's older than me by a bit, but now that I've had it, it's like he's coming up on random. It's like Instagram
Read
for
your
you.
mind.
It's so not only is Instagram listening, they're also in your dreams. So now he's being served to me
On a platter.
daily.
Amazing.
Daily Spade.
Daily Spade, and it's strong. My feelings are strong.
I love when that happens. That's happened to me so many times that I have a sex dream about somebody so random and I'm like, am I in love with them?
I woke up and I was like, I think I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
I think it's it. This is
We
it.
need him on
That's
the
why
podcast.
I think that dreams are real. Like, this is a whole different aside that I won't get into, but like, I think dreams are a different reality. So like maybe you and David Spade are soulmates in a different dimension.
Maybe.
And that's why it's finally tapping into your psyche.
It felt more than sexual. It felt soul connection.
Yeah.
Wow,
I love
connection.
David Spade. I mean, Black Sheep's one of my favorite
Oh,
movies of all
he's
time.
amazing.
Wait, can I tell you one more thing
Yes.
about my thyroid?
Yeah, sure.
No, it has to do with your sex dreams. So I have taken a lot of Prozac for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I decided decided to do was lower my Prozac during my health journey because I was like, well, now that my guts aren't like inflamed, maybe they can send some serotonin to my brain, you know?
Right.
So I did lower it by half.
Oh, wow.
And I also changed my thyroid medicine. And I swear to God, I'm Samantha Jones. I have never had a sex drive in my life. When you were talking about David Spade, I was thinking about the whole time. The whole time, just now. I was like,
David
Have you
Spade?
known
Oh,
Chris been having more sex?
no, because he has shingles. He's been really sick.
That's not something I should laugh at, but
It's been horrible. He
Where does he have him?
He's on, well, they're all across him, but he's now on his health journey. He's going to all the doctors and he's really sick. So he's really not having the energy for
you
it.
can
And
borrow David Spade for your dreams.
I've had exclusively sex dreams for weeks.
About who?
Everyone. Ex-boyfriends, Chris Knights, celebrities. Like it's like someone put the clit sucker on my clit and it's just a little bit sucked at all times.
I'm dying a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that what it feels
clit
like to be a
sucker.
man?
Yes,
Is that what it
it
feels like
does.
to be a man? You're just
Yes.
you're on the verge, like you're doing your life, but on the verge of
Always
everything
thinking about
is
sex. Always.
That is what I feel like.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm podcasting
Can
right
I
now.
take this thyroid medicine?
I don't know. It's different. I don't know what is going on, but anyway,
I know, I need a little bit of it.
I am
Yeah.
so excited for Chris Knight to get healthy, and I'm like, I am ready to DTF.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys are going to have so much crazy sex at my wedding.
Ew, please don't.
All over the place.
No.
ChateauLovemaking.com.
That's like Keltie's go-to.
Yeah, a vacation.
Like a French
dress I
chateau
can't wear
sex.
panties with. Okay.
You can't wear panties with your dress for her
'cause
wedding?
It's tight.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Anyway, when we come back, we're
Wait,
gonna.
I didn't do my bad week.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking about sex.
Okay, I got this DM. I'll make it quick. I got a DM and it said, I'm very upset that you cleared your throat in your last story and that noise really bothers me. Please do not make that noise ever again. 10 exclamation points. That noise makes me upset. 10 exclamation
Oh
points.
my God. Trigger warning.
You did like a.
I think I was talking and I had something stuck in my, I was like,
How dare you have body?
How dare you breathe?
he was so fucking mad at me. There were so many exclamation points and I actually like,
Did you respond? No. She won't even respond when someone's like, I think you're a goddess. She's
Never.
like, nah, I'm good.
never. So
No.
anyways, that's my bad week. So now I'm very aware of when I've cleared my throat a lot during this too. So I'm
You
sorry
guys, you
if that's
can't.
a thing.
It's just a buildup of spit in your mouth.
It's
What are you
like
supposed
phlegm.
to do?
I don't know.
Yeah. Spit.
Okay.
Spitting's worse.
Well, I'm sorry for saying phlegm when we have rock royalty coming.
Yep,
I'm already
let's go.
I'm already upset.
Let's go to the Waffle House, bitches.
Woo.